It's a new downtrend. All right, there's my arrow. So now I'm looking for an entry, and I'm going to call it at 57 here. And let's, yeah, 50, right, 57, right at the bounce line. All right, so we're hitting our entry. And we got a nice target down here. Didn't get filled yet. So we have a new breakout, new downtrend, short signal, room to go lower. We get everything we want. We just need to get filled. Hit my entry, but no fill. So I'm trying to get filled in that bounce line. That's on a retracement. Okay, now I'm filled. So where do we go from here? So I've got this and this as resistance before my stop. I've got my little short signal here with that circle with an arrow. So if we come down, break the low, and head back down. Now technically my target's way the heck down there. So what I'll look for, if I get an opposite arrow like that, I'm going to need to exit. So right now I don't have that. Let's see if we come back down here. And you see right here, the reason I chose this area here, this is our former breakout. We went up, hit the white target a little higher, so we should come back down to at least this line or back in between here. So that's why I chose this down here. That's the minimum distance we should pull back. Okay, we're already in a downtrend, and we're testing that low again. It's a double bottom. We want that to break. There we go. So I'm also looking for price and volume exhaustion, which would cause me to bring my stop to break even. That's going to be a little dot like that, or a little blue rectangle around a candle. Either of those, I'll adjust my position, or a little volume dot here with a circle on it, an arrow. One of those three things will cause me to adjust my position. Otherwise, there's nothing for me to do other than just let it come down and back to this former breakout area. And that's the minimum move it should go, unless it's interrupted by one of those other signals. So it's pretty slow going, but we just have to be patient and wait it out. Oh, that was a nice little quick move there. Well, this is looking good because this is the minimum we should go. We might even come all the way down to that target down there, but that's for sure. Nothing 100% for sure, but this is a very, very strong possibility of the minimum move is right to there. Okay, so we've broken out. Now we're testing this breakout area as resistance, and then you see we hit it exactly. Now we're pulling back from it. Now there's volume exhaustion. I have to bring my stop to break even because of that. Hopefully it doesn't pull all the way back to my entry and stop me out. Hopefully it just stops right here or here and then comes back down. But we see that you've got to adjust your position, because that could be the end of the move, or call for just a slight retracement up, hopefully find resistance and come back down. But that's one of those three things I said I was going to adjust on: volume dot, the rectangle or price exhaustion, or another, in this case a blue circle with an arrow. Otherwise just let it be. And that's all. So I adjusted. Now there's nothing else for me to do. Either wait till it hits my stop, be stopped at break even, or come down and hit my target. So if you think about trend, we have a new downtrend as we broke. Momentum is, well, and then we'll use the resistance here. As we're coming back up, this is potentially resistance on the breakout lower, and then momentum is actually calling for a bit of a retracement back up. This is short term, not long term. So we'll see if resistance holds and we come down, and it might come up to that yellow bounce line and come back down. Right, now that I don't like. That's a reason to go back up. So I can take my profit here or just leave it at break even. Let's see what it does. As long as it stays below this breakout area, I'm okay with it. Still staying below here. Let's see if it makes a higher low or makes a lower low here. Let's bring it down a little bit and see what's going on here. That's a double bottom there. These two lows. I'm just going to leave it like that though. So I might get one tick of profit, or if I get any slippage, zero. But that's a potential exit point. And we're going to have a trend change here too. So this will be up, down off this double bottom, break that high, you have a trend change. So I need to be out at that point. But we're still in the breakout area, still holding as potential resistance. So I'm going to give it a shot here. I have nothing to lose. Another double. Good, good, good. Like I said, it should come down to at least this black line. Oh, it just did. All right, now one more time, please, to get filled. And that's the minimum move. It could come in between, anywhere in between here, but that's the minimum move. So that's why I said we're going to choose that. And I said it could be hard to believe, but it could potentially come all the way down to here, which would be a wonderful trade. But we're just moving so slow, I'm just not willing to wait that out.